Okay, we're not going to talk about IKEA today.
Oh, darn it.
Now, we're moving on to something so much bigger and better to St. Louis. We've all heard of LaunchCode, Jim McKelvey from St. Louis.
No, not everybody
Everyone
has.
should by now have heard of, at least been exposed to it somehow. And from LaunchCode with us right now, Annie Rose Fondaw. Fondaw.
Yes, what a nice
You got it.
Not
You got it.
Fondaw.
Do you go by Annie or Annie Rose?
I go by Annie Rose.
Yes, that's nice. You have to keep that.
Double first name. It shows
Absolutely.
you exactly who's paying attention when they meet you.
Yeah.
But before we move on to the project you're here to talk about, let's do a quick overview of LaunchCode, how it's come. It's been over a year now, right?
And Ron, I actually want to say it so everybody knows what we're saying. LaunchCode. Because you say it so
not
fast.
lunch code?
Exactly.
We're all thinking lunch code.
So Jim
Yes.
McKelvey, we'll talk about him in a second, but he is the guy, and you're working with him, and how many other people are working, and what do you do?
Yeah, absolutely. So we are coming up on our second birthday here, which is pretty exciting. And LaunchCode was co-founded by Jim along with several other St. Louis folks in 2013 after he went through the experience of having Square in St. Louis and trying to develop Square.
And both of these were a result of Third Degree Glass, what he does with Third Degree Glass on Delmar, right? I mean,
Yeah, so
experiences
Third
he had
Degree.
there.
Third Degree was one of his first businesses here in St. Louis. But Jim found as he was trying to grow Square that he was competing with other St. Louis companies for tech talent, and there really just weren't enough.
Oh, really?
Yeah, enough developers, enough technologists in the St. Louis area to really fuel that business and give it enough.
Manpower.
Tech talent
Right. Especially if
to
we wanna
grow and
grow
sustain
it.
it.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. So eventually that forced Jim to relocate the company. And as you probably heard, Square just came back to St. Louis,
Yes.
which is great. But initially, LaunchCode was co-founded by Jim in order to address this tech talent problem.
Oh, so you're like a pool of tech talent people?
Yeah. What we're trying to do is help local economies grow, help local businesses by supplying them with the tech talent they need. And like every company is a tech talent, right? Tech talent company these days in the sense that they all need technology workers. Because everybody has a website.
Like a Kelly girl? Like, are you just for project basis, or are you?
No,
No,
these are
so
jobs. I mean,
yeah.
in the first year, 140 new jobs were gotten because of LaunchCode.
Yeah, so our service is job placement, and we do that
Yeah.
through an apprenticeship program that's 12 weeks long.
Okay.
And what we do specifically is we try to get people tech jobs that don't have traditional backgrounds in tech, so don't have a 4-year CS degree,
There you go.
don't have work
Yeah.
experience, but are really talented,
Yes,
really motivated,
yes, good.
and really want to do
That
this.
is taking it directly there, and that's what he did. You know what he
Yeah.
did when he did Square? First he called it Squirrel, and then he came over here with this thing that he had called Squirrel, and he goes, "Let me show you how it works. Give me your credit card." So I give him my credit card, and he goes, he does his little thing on his phone, and then I get a bill for $1. And
But that was it. He said, you just gave me $1
Yeah.
with your credit card.
And I was
He
like,
did
wow,
that.
that's fantastic, until I got my bill for $1. Yay.
Yeah,
And
but he did that thousands of times.
yeah. He must have made
that
like
was his seed
$35,000
money.
right there.
That was his seed money,
What?
though.
That's pretty
That was
slick.
great. So you own a part of Square.
Really?
Technically, you own $1 worth.
Yeah. Hey, wait a minute. We need a pool of talent for going after things that we were a part
But
of.
Annie Rose is here to talk about a new project they have, the Mentor Center. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so actually today was our first day in the Mentor Center as an organization. We just moved in today. And it is at Euclid and Delmar, and it is a tech education hub for St. Louis
And this is
youth
right
and
down
adults.
the street from Third Degree Glass,
Yeah.
making it convenient for
It's
Jim
pretty
McKelvey.
close. It's right down the street from here. And it's going to also be a collaborative community space for other people in the St. Louis area who are helping underserved communities by giving them access to technology education. So we'll have folks like Hands Up United. We have Blue 1647, which is a Chicago-based coding boot camp that serves Southside youth. They've come down from Chicago to partner with us in that space, and we helped raise the money to bring them there. So we're going to have lots of wonderful programming that will be specifically about enabling people from low-income backgrounds to get these very upwardly mobile tech jobs, which is
great.
really exciting.
It is very exciting. How do you get involved with it? If you're some kid on the streets looking for work and you know you're good, Sean here, our cameraman, can't be a cameraman for us forever. He needs to do more.
Hey, Sean, where are you going?
Where do you go?
Yeah, so we're going to have a big launch event called the Mentor Center Liftoff that's going to be on the 29th of October. So you can come to that and learn all about our programs. We'll have a bunch of exhibits. We'll have, speakers and things like that. But the space is going to host all of LaunchCode's education programs. So currently we have 3. We have Coder Girl, which is a free all-women's programming meetup that's currently running now. So if you're a woman interested in learning to code, you can come and get mentored by other women programmers. Yeah, it's very exciting.
I know some people who will probably want to go there and do that.
Yeah.
Good.
It's a really wonderful community.
And then
of people.
how will we compare, do you think, as a city to other cities with this Jim McKelvey pushing through like this in this area?
Yeah, absolutely. LaunchCode is pretty unique in the sense that our services that we offer are mostly free. Like there's no cost to the candidate to go through our program. Our classes are either free or extremely affordable and discounted.
Nice.
We aim to make everything that we do very, very free and accessible, and that's really unusual. And we want to make St. Louis a leader in providing these kinds of opportunities to people, because we have a lot of people who are unemployed in St. Louis, but we have a lot of people who don't need to be, who are really smart, who are
they
who
just
have the
don't
drive
have
and the
that
passion.
connection between here,
Right.
I'm here and that's there. How do I get there?
Yeah.
The U.S. Department of Labor projects that in the year 2020, over 1 million jobs, tech jobs, will go unfilled. They're projecting that. So there is plenty of room for growth for everybody in this industry.
Wow.
So it's great that you guys are doing this with LaunchCode and with the Mentor Center. Again, it's October 29th. That's the big launch party.
Yes.
But can you go
And
down?
where is it again?
It's at Euclid and Delmar.
Okay.
Well, thank you very much, Annie Rose.
Thank you for having me on.
Yeah, thank you. And thanks to Bussi Michelli Insurance, continuously working to provide the individual coverage you require. They made our segment possible today, and they also handle commercial life and health insurance. Contact Tina Michelli at 314-832-6667.